What's happening, ghoulies? Well, Halloween is over, and that makes me very sad. But the fun is not over because movie night still continues here at the Voina Experience. And tonight, we're finally going to get to do a Friday the 13th movie.
Holy Jesus, God damn!
That's right. As you guys know from probably watching the past videos that I'm a huge Friday the 13th fan. Love me some Jason. He never lets me down, unlike some popular Halloween characters. And you know who I'm talking about, Richard. But love me some Jason. I love all of the movies in the Friday the 13th franchise. Some more than others, but I love them all. Jason provides nothing but good old-fashioned cheeseball horror, and I love every single one of them. And that brings me to another point. Just so you guys know, we do, hash on the movies here, make some jokes, but that doesn't mean we don't like the movies. We love all the movies that we watch here at the Voina Experience. We just have seen them so many times that now we just like to have fun and make some jokes. And nothing provides better than Jason. So it's the reason why it's taken so long to find a good Jason one to start with, because I want to do a couple, is I just didn't know which one that I wanted to begin the series with, because there's so many. And I went back and forth on a few and decided that for tonight, we are going to start with Friday the 13th Part 4, the final chapter. The final chapter, because I think they made, like 6 more sequels after this, so it definitely wasn't the final chapter, but that's the title of the movie. And it has Corey Feldman and Crispin Glover in the same movie.
Holy Jesus, God damn!
What more do you need? You have Jason, Corey Feldman, who blew up the 80s and everything, and Crispin Glover. I mean, it has got nothing but fun written all over it. So tonight we are going to be watching Friday the 13th Part 4, the final chapter, and we'll be making for our snacks some fun camping treats. S'mores. Gotta love s'mores. You can't have a camping movie without s'mores. Now, we're not going to go outside and make them over an actual campfire. Instead, we're going to make them here in the kitchen. We got this cool little at-home indoors s'mores making thing that I want to try out. So let's head into the kitchen where MORES is going to be starting some s'mores treats for us on Friday the 13th Part 4, the final chapter, because it's movie night. Is attempting to set up our little at-home s'mores machine, and it looks like we're having some trouble already. I tell ya, only here at the Voina Experience can we take something so simple and make it so extraordinarily complicated. It's a talent, really. What's this, a potato? What are we doing?
We are making s'mores.
That's it. We're making s'mores and credits. Okay, so we got this little indoor s'mores maker machine at Five Below. It's like this cool little device, and I think it goes in your microwave. So we're not really sure, as usual. This is a new thing, so we're gonna try it out. We got some marshmallows, chocolate.
These have literally been in my fridge.
My fridge? It's been in my fridge.
These have literally been in my since the beginning of summer. I don't know.
That's just not true. Graham crackers, some marshmallows, chocolate, Hershey's.
I could definitely pull like a salmon right now. And first, you have to toast the mallow. mastical s'mores.
So the s'mores are in the s'more maker and in the microwave. And yeah, at this point, we could either have really awesome s'mores or a really, really terrible version of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. So we are definitely going to have to make a couple more of those because just one s'more for me is not nearly enough, especially to get through an entire Friday the 13th movie. So this is a device we got here. It's the Hershey S'mores Maker. And as you can see, it's for ages 8+, so we're all right. We should probably have had some adult supervision, but we're doing okay. Alright guys, and that's just about it. Easy s'mores, simple little machine, and now we've got some really cool camping style treats for Friday the 13th Part 4, the final chapter. Jason Cup, Jason Candies, Jason Snow Globe, Jason Tattoo. I think we're ready to head in there and watch some Jason. Okay, so Friday the 13th Part 4, the final chapter, is available on streaming on a few different platforms, I believe. But I do, of course, have a copy because I love Friday the 13th. So we're going to watch the DVD. Moment of truth. Oh my God, it's falling apart.
Oh my Lord.
Oh. Yeah. I think we can all safely agree that Friday the 13th has the best opening credits of any of the horror slasher film franchises. I mean, come on. It's got explosions and just... Jason! Now, the greatest part about this movie is the fact that not only does it star Corey Feldman, but also Crispin Glover, who has one of the best scenes in the entire movie. Let's watch. So that is one of the longest opening titles in world history. And now that we've spent the last hour and a half watching the opening credits, it's now time to watch the movie. Carrying bodies, typical Friday night. Look at that bag. They have this giant axe. Okay, let's just put it in this little Ziploc bag here, and that's evidence. Yeah. Just cover him up.
You got 7 kids and 3 bikers. This time they got him.
No, you don't get Jason. He's just laying down right now. Oh, see, you heard that. All right, we got Jason in the bodies, and we're getting on out of here, guys. See you next Friday. All right. And there's a really uncomfortably long shot of an outhouse. It's great. And still going. Still. Ah!
For God's sake.
What? What is it with like the medical examiners eating in these movies? Every single movie, Arachnophobia, all of them, they're all eating food. He puts his sandwich on Jason's body.
Not right.
For you, I always have a headache.
Oh, I
I think it's like, it was like formula when script writing horror films. You have to include people like this guy. What in the... That...
What is happening? What in God's name is happening in the 80s?
Axel, you are the Super Bowl of self-abuse.
He's the what? The Super Bowl of self-abuse? What? Now, I just want to just discuss this scene if we can. This guy here,
Holy Jesus, goddamn!
he's attempting to get a little from this nurse, and his method of seduction is to keep playing over and over that workout tape that we just showed you a moment ago. Like, he thinks that that's going to turn her on. Apparently it worked.
Holy Jesus, goddamn!
I mean, fair. If the corpse of Jason Voorhees' hand falls out and hits me in the back, I might freak out a little bit like that. So, like, we're gonna grant that. We're gonna grant it. Let's see that just one more time.
Jesus Christmas! Holy Jesus, goddamn! Holy Jesus!
He says, what did he say, Holy Christmas or Jesus Christmas?
Jesus Christmas.
Jesus Christmas!
Read my lips. Leave me alone.
I'm sorry, this is just what I love about Jason. Like, his timing is just great.
Hi, we wear sweaters in the summer at all times.
You know, that is one thing that I've noticed as we've been doing these movies. A lot of the costuming is just not appropriate. You know, we were watching Psycho 3 and they were claiming how hot it was, but yet they were dressed in like suits and multiple layers. And here, this is supposed to be summer and they're jogging in sweaters? Who jogs in a sweater? And Corey Feldman. That's him. I mean, that I promised. Corey Feldman. I don't think there was a genre from the 80s that Corey Feldman just did not dominate. He's in everything. And here comes the station wagon O'Toole's. Every single one of them is related somehow to this guy. And that guy actually looks like him. Oh, it's Crispin Glover. I think that out of all of like the teenage groups from these movies, this group here in part 4 are the ones that I love watching Jason get the most. Oh gosh. Look, he looks like he could be this guy.
Yeah.
What? It says you're a dead fuck.
And in just that scene alone, they went through their entire F-word allowance for the rating. There was like 5 or 6 F-bombs in that entire scene. I just love the Friday the 13th music, if I can say that. I think out of all the franchises, I mean, now granted, Halloween is iconic. We all know that. But I'm kind of a violin person myself, and I just love the music in these movies. Love it.
Trivia question.
Wow. You know, it's probably a little difficult to catch a ride if that's the sign that you're holding. Might want to try something like need a ride.
Your sign did say peace and love on the other side. Okay.
Now see, I don't even, like, what's your gripe with her, Jason? She's just sitting there eating a banana. She's trying to get out of there. She's trying to leave, and you just walk up and knife her in the throat. Well, I mean, it's probably because of that sign.
Gordon! Hey, Gordon! Where have you been, huh, Gordon? Listen, Gordon, we'll talk later.
Did you guys happen to catch the dog's name?
I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it.
So there's an entire scene here where these two girls are in the bathroom talking about, you know, doing stuff. And in the nicest way possible, the one girl is basically just calling the other one a whore. Totally didn't realize it, but that strawberry skull has been staring at me the entire time. Where's Groot? Well, Groot is hiding and sleeping underneath Grim. Groot. Hi. So check this out. So those girls roll up on their bikes and meet these people in the middle of the woods and just go back with them to their house. That's how people get killed. Come on, ladies. Also, they're going in the complete opposite direction that they started in, so that's fine. Megan's getting ready to go to sleep here.
Shut up, I have to work at 8 in the morning.
Oh, no.
Dinkus. That's right. Crispin Glover. Dinkus. That's the word. And yes, this movie has plenty of boobs and butts, so just watch your... Yep.
Some pack of patootsies, huh?
Pack of patootsies?
Please leave a comment and let us know what a pack of patootsies is. Yeah. Okay, enter this guy. Okay, so this guy is like my favorite hero, if you will, because out of every single actor that's ever played the hero in these movies, he is the only one that actually looks like he has never done anything remotely even close to being in a fight or being intimidating at all ever in his life. So he fixes the car and she instantly offers him a ride. And then he starts like asking her all these questions about like, you know, is there any kids around here? See any kids? And she's just giving him all this information. It's like, sometimes I think people really just ask for it. Even though he's not the killer. But I'm just saying, in a normal circumstance, you don't know who this person is.
Would you like to come in for a minute?
And then she invites him in the house.
I don't think I can.
I kind of feel like Tom Savini was just showing off in this movie. Because the Corey Feldman's character, Tommy, is like this mask maker. And I don't really feel like it has anything to do with the movie. Except just to show off Tom Savini's special effects skills. This is far and away the best scene ever. You're going to see Crispin Glover dancing out to some 80s rock. And it just makes my heart happy. If you are ever in a bad mood, watch this scene and it will cure everything. What is happening? Oh my god. Yes!
I don't even have words, honestly. It's just...
It is the best dance scene, hands down. Look, I know we just met and all, but do you want to get married? Oh. So before he leaves, she tells him that, hey, anytime that you're around and you want to come in to take a shower, stop by. If no one's home, Tommy usually is, the child, and he usually leaves the door open. She tells this to the guy she just met today in the middle of the woods. Hey, if you want to stop over anytime, that's fine, to take a shower. And if we're not home, the child usually is, and he leaves the door open. So just come on in and, you know, kill us and rob us.
He thinks that's funny. He thinks it's a funny thing he's doing.
Now they've all had some fun, so let's sit back and watch Jason pick them off one by one. And number one. Oh, Number 2. Oh, number 3. And number 4. Number 5. Number 6. It's getting really intense. Like, Jason's just everywhere, killing everybody. Ah! He's just busting through the windows. He's busting through the doors. Oh my. Hey, he don't give an F about nothing. And it's bald Corey Feldman to save the day. And so here, Tommy grabs the machete and basically just hack and slashes his way to victory there. But in the end, she's okay and they're happily ever after.
You just get a good rest, young lady.
I know you've been attacked by Jason, but just get some rest now. Like, I am never resting again. Well, Ghoulies, that about does it for Friday the 13th, Part 4, the final chapter, and our movie night with some yummy s'mores and some good times. Hope you guys had some fun watching it with us tonight. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of our adventures. Thank you so much for watching, Ghoulies, and we'll see you next time.